It's the start of another basketball season here in Charlottesville as Tony Bennett's team suits up for the first time in front of the public today at the annual Pepsi Blue-White Scrimmage.
He'll be a huge piece for the Cavaliers again this year.
Huff showing off the long distance, the 7-footer. What he brings to the table, so unique. Jay Huff's game. He wants another one, and he gets it. Hunter, who started the scoring. Gross, the buzzer beater, and nails it. Pull up from one of the red shirts, Hunter, and knocks it down off the curl. And I mean, they've seen so many games from the bench at JPJ now as Guy in the paint.
Good recognition by Guy, no help defense there.
Also listed an inch taller than he was last year as Devin Hall connects from just inside the arc. One last offensive set, we can say, and Kyle Guy from downtown. Guy wants another, picks up right where he left off in the first quarter. Wilkins, nice pass, Salt with the left and the foul.
It's really a helpful tool to learn from each opportunity.
Johnson all the way to the rim.
Transition offense is something that this squad wants to look to try to get more opportunities at this year. Try to push the ball a little more, and there's a good opportunity there.
Before heading off to Kansas State, Devin Hall, fall-away jumper is smooth for the lefty from Virginia Beach. DeAndre Hunter off the front of the rim. Johnson, that quickness from coast to coast. That is exactly what this coaching staff liked about Johnson and bringing him in. Quick release, Kyle Guy. Guy, nice feed underneath. Extra pass from Wilkins. Salt puts it through. Great ball movement from the white team there, Chelsea. Johnson running the break. Feed across the paint. Hall couldn't finish. Wilkins on the follow-up. First-year player from San Antonio, Texas. Marco Anthony finds Diakite. Rolls home the three. Free ball on the other end. Devin Hall is pure. Guy looking to push. Oh, floater. How about Wilkins keeping the play alive? Setting up Johnson. Rattles it home. Again, Isaiah Wilkins starts it for the white team. Shot clock winding down on Nigel Johnson. Deep three, nothing but net for the Rutgers transfer. His ability to shoot from distance. Nice move from Wilkins. Don't have an exact figure, but a lot of folks in the seats would imagine a lot of money raised as Justice Buckley into the scoring sheet. That's 7-1, especially when it's the more diminutive Anthony coming down the paint, and how about Diakite getting into the block party? You just get caught in the wrong spot. Takes a little while to stop the bleeding. And Guy right back into the scoring mix, of course. Hall, way downtown.
And these are some good-looking outside shots and opportunities.
Good job by Bartley, but couldn't connect with Salt. Oh, I think he's frustrated with himself. Guy, meantime, wide open on the other end. We are seeing Chelsea, some of those primary scoring threats, doing exactly that, and Guy wants a couple more. He'll finish with the two-hand jam. He wants some more, and he's got it. 25 on the day for Kyle Guy. Hall running the break. Johnson steps into another three, and he's pure once again.